Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I cover nostalgic, obscure, or otherwise strange content. It's been over a year since I've covered an episode of Round the Twist, the famous supernatural kids show from Australia, and so today I want to cover another episode. I'll link the other video that I did about it last year down below. Today we're talking about Season 1, Episode 10, Know All, and I picked this one because it looks terrifying. If you don't remember, Round the Twist is about three kids and their dad who move into a lighthouse that is just riddled with paranormal activity. That intro was a lot.
Have you ever felt like this? How strange things happen. Are you going round the twist? Well, have you heard the word about the bird and the spider?
Oh yeah, clowns. Clown warning. There's clowns and I'm already uncomfortable.
It's supposed to be enough mixture for 2 chocolate cakes. What a rip off.
Ah yes, Little Brother is the biggest ripoff. Just kidding, to my little brother, I love you.
Quick before it stops!
These instruments are alive.
So they're trying to catch ghost instruments in the attic?
Or dead.
And then they see a big wooden chest floating in the ocean.
Nearly got him that time.
Yeah, they always play music when something creepy's gonna happen.
What's that?
The meta fourth wall break.
Cut that hand off!
Oh, come on, run, son! I just eaten, it's not safe! Don't let it go! Get in there!
So the two older kids pull the chest out of the water while the littlest brother is being very helpful.
That box nearly killed us.
Yeah, lucky you had me to help. What's happening to my Bronwich?
It's a rainbow!
You're a great help, Ron.
Banana and curry.
Oh god! Is that the Scarecrow? I hate it.
Hi.
Oh yeah, and the dad's building
Nearly finished?
this thing.
It's a statement.
It's a statement.
It's a bit sexist.
Statement is that I am wildly uncomfortable.
What a beauty. Bye.
Bye.
Peanut butter, pickles, Vegemite, banana and cream.
No, God, no, God.
Well, the look of the barnacles are pretty old.
Pirate's treasure, jewels in that.
So dad just can't get the thing open, so he goes into the house for, I don't know, a bigger saw.
Now I'm gonna start using my brain.
Oh god, no, he went in for a torch, he's gonna weld it off. And then the lock comes off in the kid's hand, and he's just like, oh, well, that's lame.
Oh.
And inside are a bunch of clown clothes.
This stuff came from a circus.
Yeah, very old circus.
How'd it get here?
These would fit you, Linda.
A lady clown's outfit.
Girl boss clown. God, I hate the word girl boss. I'm sorry I said it.
Bronson, there are lady pilots, lady surgeons.
Yeah.
Don't be such a girl.
Take that back.
All right. I'm not a girl.
That was not the point she was trying to make.
I know what to do with these.
These'll keep him warm.
So they put a bunch of clown clothes on the Scarecrow, terrifying sentence, and then they say that he already looks sadder.
He does look different. Sadder.
This can't go well. That night, the dad finds the sister having a bad dream.
I was having a nightmare about the scarecrow and the clowns.
It's just a dream.
That sounds like a terrifying nightmare.
She'd be sad.
Who'd be sad?
Elspeth,
Who's Elspeth?
the lady clown.
And she just ominously, randomly knows the name of the lady clown that they found her clothes in the trunk.
Elspeth.
And her name is Elsabeth, which is a very old-timey and very creepy name if it's a clown. If there are any clowns out there named Elsabeth, I'm so sorry for offending you.
The Twist Family Circus proudly presents the Breakfast Show!
The next day, the kids are all playing with the clown stuff, the circus stuff.
These clothes have special powers. They make me feel a bit sad.
The clothes make you sad? That sounds awful.
Someone very special is coming.
So the dad's pretending to be a stereotypical fortune teller, and he can tell that annoying people are going to show up.
Someone else is coming too.
And then these two guys blasting country music come up right on schedule.
What are the owners like, Mr. Dribble? Well, expect anything, really.
I mean, they're not your normal Aussie family. You better be prepared for the worst.
These people are crazy. Follow me.
Crazy things do happen around here. They're a little bit mad. But, just follow my lead.
I don't like the close-ups on the Scarecrow. Oh, God! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I haven't seen this yet.
Madam Dad!
Oh, Harold. Tony, I love the dress. Just act normal, act normal.
Men don't wear dresses. That's what's supposed to be weird about it.
Now, Tony, these are American investors, and I have an acquisition order.
They're American investors? Hang on.
What are the owners like, Mr. Dribble?
I did not pick up on the fact that he's supposed to be Southern. I'm so sorry.
Are they dangerous?
He just sounds Australian to me.
The Scarecrow's alive. It blinked. It moved its face.
I know.
The girl runs up and is like, Dad, the Scarecrow is alive. His face moved. And the dad's just like, yeah, okay, yeah, we got it covered, honey. I don't care about that. And she's like, what?
Tony. Or is it Antoinette?
Hello, Faye. That's not what you think. It's, it's dressing up. It's, costumes and...
Yeah, God forbid anybody think I'm outside of the gender binary. I'm just dressing up as an offensive stereotype.
I was wondering if you'd like to take me to a concert tonight. There's a choir singing at 8 o'clock.
So this lady comes over to ask him to ask her out on a date, and I guess the clothes are giving him psychic powers because he already knows that.
How did you know?
I just know. 8 o'clock it starts and I'll pick you up at 7:30.
Weird.
I now present Pete Twist, world's greatest unicyclist!
Unicycles make me nervous. Being a wheel should never be a singular job.
Just act normal.
Normal. Not trying to make fun of anybody else's accent. I'm probably not good at an Australian accent.
Regret to have to inform you that this is a court hearing. Council is applying for an official
Compulsory acquisition order to take over the lighthouse.
Oh, so they're being sued to have the lighthouse taken from them. Harsh.
It never rains here in Port Noranda.
And then it rains on everyone.
Mr. Gribble's going to take you to court.
We'll be out on the street. No food, no fridge, no stove.
Okay, it's not that bad. Calm down.
I'd better go and get chained to chores back from Faye.
You just lent it to her.
I know I'm going to need it very soon.
The way that they're all smushed together, it's like, surely you can use the whole table to look at the crystal ball.
Scarecrow's moved.
What do you mean?
It's standing differently.
I do not care for that.
How about we ask Nell? She'll know what to do.
I'll stay here.
You guys go. I'm just gonna have a stare-off with a creepy-ass Scarecrow.
It's my pleasure to present the wonderful Wizard of the Wire, Pete Twist!
That's impressive, but it's not really the main concern right now. There's other things to do right now.
Go on. Blink again. D.
So she's like, blink, goddammit!
What?
She just calls Scarecrow weak. Ugh, you're such a loser, straw man. Ah! The tongue! So now the Scarecrow is alive. I am traumatized. I will not sleep tonight. Yeah, lock yourself in the house. That is a good thing to do. This is literally scaring me more than any horror movie I've watched for the entirety of spooky season. This is horrifying. He just jumped through the window. It was such a tiny window, too. Don't go out there. More terrifying when you realize that the straw is like his inside. So it's like little like... It's like if blood and intestines were just like trailing behind somebody. It's awful. Jesus. It's like that scene in Pet Sematary where the lady gets her ankles cut. He's gonna skate down. He's so terrifying. I just can't say it enough. But is he gonna skate down the stairs? That would be pretty fun, though. It's a lighthouse. You go all the way down. That's pretty cool. I'd die, but that would be pretty fun. I did it! Oh, he's a sad, lonely Scarecrow.
What are you doing in those clothes?
found him in a trunk.
So they run into this lady, I think her name is Nell. And she's like, what the hell are you wearing?
Well, you should have left them there.
This woman is the only one talking sense.
That whole circus went down in a shipwreck.
She informs them that the whole circus went down in a shipwreck. I guess it was a sailing circus.
Those guys have got strange powers.
We dressed the Scarecrow in the clown's outfit.
That clown was in love with the lady clown, and she died.
We won't get Linda, will it?
Why?
Oh, so wait, is it like the clothes that they put on the Scarecrow are the clothes of the clown that wanted to marry the lady, and then she's wearing the lady clown's clothes? That makes it worse. That makes it so much worse.
Yes, now, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by the elements.
The American flag on the car is a nice touch to try to sell the Americanness, but I will say, Americans that put flags on their car do not settle for a rinky-dink tiny flag. It's always a giant flag. There's always at least 2 of them. I've literally seen pickup trucks that are wrapped in those wraparound things that you like stick on your car, like on the outside of it, and it's wrapped all the way around, blocking out the back window so you can't see shit behind you, and it's just all the American flag. It is the most annoying and frankly dangerous thing you will see.
Act normal.
I'm trying so hard to hear the accent. I can't. I'm so sorry.
Total tranquility.
Oh yes. Peace and tranquility.
Act normal.
I like that they just get in the car and back out quickly. God, is he becoming human? Oh God. Yeah, you get him, Linda.
Come on, brothers. Don't worry. Linda can take care of herself.
She's not scared of anything.
The music cutting off and then starting up abruptly is just very jarring. Like, jarring is a good word to describe this whole episode, but you know what I mean.
Take your clothes off! Don't be stupid! It's a clown costume! Get it off!
Sounds inappropriate, but it's actually a pretty solid idea. She takes the clothes off and he's like, hey, you're not the person I wanted to marry. And then he picks up the clothes and he walks off sad. Also, I like that the straw is like creating a nice mustache for him. That's nice.
Dad, Scarecrow's
Alive and has lost his love, I know.
It's crying because
Linda isn't really her, and now he's all alone, I know.
So Dad shows up and is like, I have an idea.
He just needs someone to love.
Sure, it's gonna be very rational. He puts the clothes on the weird mannequin thing he was building, the mannequin woman. And now the mannequin's alive too. And she turns into the lady clown. And then they start backflipping towards each other. And they miss. I guess this is how clowns greet each other when they're about to get married. So now these 2 clown people in the afterlife can get married. This is something that I was not intending to have to say today.
Now what are you gonna do?
They can't stay here. They won't be happy.
I know what's going to happen.
So they're like, what are we gonna do with these clowns? They can't room with us. And the dad's like, I've got another idea.
I'm not interested in the lighthouse, but I wanted you to have a bit of a look at this. On this particular part of the country. Hey! Hey!
And then this poor guy just gets stranded on the side of the road by the potential American buyers.
Up in the back, Harold.
The family picks him up. And then they're like, oh, we didn't tell you? Our Scarecrow's alive now, and he's a clown. And he's getting married.
Mr. Gribble. Normal.
And then they just still drive off without him. And they go drop him off at a circus tent, and they walk off happy together with their trunk full of junk. Bye, weird clown people.
Strange things happen. Are you going round a twist?
And that's the end. I love how this family has the weirdest shit happen to them, and they're just like, well, guess that's just another Tuesday for us. I find this show so interesting, and I know a lot of people in Australia grew up with it, and I know people have been asking for more videos about it. So here you go. I hope I have not disappointed. I know this is probably going to be a shorter video, but I hope you liked it anyway. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing. Everything you do to support this channel means the world to me. I appreciate you guys so much. We hit 1,700 subscribers, so thank you for that. I'm so excited. If you're new here and you're a fan of nonsense, maybe consider sticking around because I post nonsense all the time. I don't know why I just did this with my hands, but I'm gonna keep talking. And remember, my name is Avery. I'm a YouTuber if you say so because thanks to you guys, this is technically a YouTube channel. Bye!